In Creo Parametric, you can find a mechanism motor with a constant profile. In other words, you can define a constant velocity or a constant acceleration. Here I am in an assembly. I want to test out the motion. Let's go to the Applications tab and then choose Mechanism. In the graphics area, you can see the different symbols for our connections, like pin connections, and our gear connections. Let's create our servo motor. I will click on the servo motor command. And the first thing I need to pick is the driven entity. Let me zoom in to where I can pick the motion axis. This is the one that I want. And it highlights our stationary entities and our moving entities in green and orange. To define our profile, let's go to the Profile Details tab. And here we have a drop-down list with 3 choices. The default one is angular position, but for a constant profile, angular position really doesn't get you anything. It'll just go to that position, whether it is an angle or a distance, and then just stop. Typically, you are going to want an angular velocity or an angular acceleration. Given that this is going to be part of a motor train, drivetrain, let's choose angular velocity. And in this video, we are creating a constant profile, but if you wanted to use one of the other different profiles, you could choose it from the drop-down list. And so for this particular motion, if we hover our mouse over the name of the function, it tells you what the coefficient is for. And so since we're doing an angular velocity, we would be giving the number of degrees per second. Let's say I want this to rotate 6 times per second. Well, I'll just type in 6 times 360 for a complete revolution and hit the enter key so it does the math. If we want to take a look at what this motion profile would look like, we can choose what we want to graph. I will choose all 3 options: position, velocity, and acceleration. Note that you can display these in separate graphs, but I will click on the graph icon and show them all in the same graph. And so by taking a look at the legend down at the bottom, we can see that our velocity is in the cyan color and we have a constant velocity. Our acceleration is a value of 0 because this is a constant velocity. And you can see how the position in degrees is increasing over time. Let's close the chart tool. I'm happy with this motor. I will click the check mark. And if I expand motors in the mechanism tree, here you can see the mechanism motor that I just created. If we want to see what this motion looks like, we can create a new analysis. You can do that by right-clicking on Analyses in the mechanism tree and then choosing the new icon. And I'll leave the default name. For doing different analyses where I'm analyzing motion, I prefer to use the kinematic solver when I can. Let's just have this go for 4 seconds. And I'm going to increase the frame rate to 25 frames per second. And let's jump over to the Motors tab. We'll have our motor running from the start to the end. And let me jump back over to the Preferences tab. We'll just start from the current position. So this is good. Let's click the Run button. And you can see how it is moving. Let's let it finish. Then I will click on the OK button. Let's go to our playbacks. I will expand that in the mechanism tree. Then right mouse click and let's choose the play button. And now it is quickly done the computation, and we'll leave the speed pretty low and hit the play button. And we can even crank it down even more so we can see more of the motion. And so that's how you can set up a motor with a constant profile in a mechanism.